I'm Barbara Tobias with the Mena Art Gallery. This morning I am here with Vickey Dempsey. Vickey is one of the guest artists who is going to be demonstrating in the gallery during July and August. Vickey will be in the gallery the week of July 3rd. That will be the 5th, 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Yes.
Right. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And Vickey, what medium do you work in?
I work in two mediums, oil predominantly, but I also work with acrylic used as watercolor with pastels over that.
Okay, the chalk pastels over that.
Right,
That sounds like an interesting...
It is. It's very interesting.
How did you get into that particular medium?
Believe it or not, I read about it probably about 15 years ago, and about 12 years ago I attempted a portrait with it, and it works wonderful. You get beautiful effects. You get your basic dark and light shades, but then you take the pastels and go back in, and you work on watercolor paper. So it's very interesting.
Are you going to be doing anything in that media the week that you're here?
I actually am. With oil painting, the easels and the timbres and and the fumes, I decided I did not want to try and do that in the gallery.
Okay.
And so yes, I am going to be working with the acrylic and the pastel.
I think I'll look over your shoulder some.
Yeah, I'm excited to be. I haven't done one in a long time, and when I thought about trucking everything into the gallery, I went, no, let's keep it light.
Yeah, sounds like the idea to me.
Yes.
How long have you been painting?
I have been drawing and coloring all of my life. Junior high and high school in competitions, art in college, and then continuing art classes and studying with different artists all my life.
You will have some of your work here during that week.
Yes, I will. I've been working on a series that pertains to things, objects floating in space. And I find these objects and then I paint from life them, but I invent the field that they are in, whether it's a sky or just color fields like Marth Rocco or oceans. So it's kind of a surrealism, if you will, but yet I paint from the actual object. That
has a great deal of appeal. One of my favorite paintings is of an old gnarled juniper tree floating in space.
Yes, yes.
It's the same idea, I think.
I found one that I'm trying to get finished and hopefully have it ready for showing, is I found a beautiful piece of driftwood. And when I picked it up, the Madonna was inside it. And so I have placed the driftwood in a sky scene over the ocean with the waves crashing in and coming to shore. And I'm really pleased with it. I really am.
Good. I'm looking forward to seeing that one. Will some of your work be for sale while you're here?
Oh, everything I have is for sale. I think.
Do you also do commissions?
No. I do things that portraits. Sometimes I will do portraits as gifts if someone wants me to do it. But no, it's hard enough for me to create and paint without having the stipulations of what someone might want, because that just doesn't appeal to me.
I can understand that. So.
Yeah, I have had people ask me if I would do paintings to match their couches, and I just couldn't get my head around it.
Okay, I think I can go with that. And Vicky, you brought one of your paintings with you this
Yes,
morning.
I did.
Let's move it around and show it to everyone.
This is a buffalo skull that I have. And of course I didn't have the eagle feathers. So I took chicken feathers and then I put everything up on the wall on these fields of colors. And then pretty much go from life, but yet work from my imagination of that I want it to look like.
And this one is done in oils, isn't it?
Yes, this is oils. And when I paint, I try to, all artists, no matter how many classes that you take, all artists have to teach themselves to use the materials the way that they want to paint. And so you can take classes, learn the materials that are available and how they work, but yet you still have to, with me, every canvas I approach it, I try and make a statement of if I'm going to work on composition or values, or in this one, glazing techniques, and then I try to adhere to that while I'm creating the work. So you just, and as you can see, one of my earliest influences, I love Georgia O'Keeffe.
No.
I love Dolly. I love Rene Magritte. So, and they all floated objects, but yet painted from life and made it realistic.
I certainly like the results.
Thank you.
You also do some plein air painting, don't you?
Yes, I do. I try to get out at least once a month and do plein air. It's you and I have went out on occasions, and you know as well as I do, it's a hit or miss thing.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
But it's fun.
Yes, it is. It's very much fun. And
Do you usually work in oils or the acrylic and pastel when you're doing that?
oils.
Oils.
Right. I like the oils that seem to work better than trying to take out big sheets of watercolor paper and do washes and that kind of thing.
Right.
Yes, but I enjoy the plein air, and I am going to have a couple of examples of some work I did in South Texas, and I really am pleased with the results, and so I'll have them with me also.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. I haven't seen a great deal of your work.
Yes, I know. I always seem to miss where I'm supposed to be one place and I'm not, and so but yes, I think you'll like both of these.
Okay, good.
Good.
And since Vicky is going to be in the gallery in July, the photography show will be up that week. So that's, in addition to watching Vicky paint and learning a little bit about it, you can see some of the greatest photography available because this show draws entries from all over Arkansas as well as the surrounding states, and we have some excellent photographers in this area as well as some excellent painters.
We are blessed.
Yes.
The pool of creativity in this area is amazing.
Yes, it is. I've been astounded. Thank you very much for coming in and talking to us, and we're looking forward to seeing you. And I definitely am going to look over your shoulder because I'll be here that week too.
Oh, good. That'll be fun.
Okay.
Thank you very much.